Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Oh my God. Listen, I've launched the new channel. I posted the first podcast. I launched the first podcast on iTunes, Anchor, and stuff. I'll give you all the links in a second. So, on this new channel, before we jump into today's topic, on this new channel, I just want people who are interested in watching videos. So if you watch a video once in a blue moon, please don't go there. Don't subscribe. I don't want you over there. You can stay here and watch videos and whatever. So today's video is going to talk about transparency and authenticity. But before that, this is like part 2 of the video I posted the last time. And I just want to comment on a few things. And oh my God, like the comment section, people who left comments on a comment section, I guess there's like 32 comments. But a lot of people hit me up in private, like on WhatsApp and stuff. And oh my God, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you. So, listen, first off. So I'm going to read, some of those comments are really hilarious. I gotta read some of them. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch the last video. I'll put it up in the cards. But basically what I was saying, if you have a fellow colleague nurse from your home country, let's say you are from Egypt and you already made it to the United States. So I'm Egyptian. I already made it to the United States. And there is a fellow colleague in Egypt who is a nurse and who heard that I immigrated to the United States and wants to do the same. Okay, so that's not envy. That nurse saw that you did something awesome for your future, and he would like to do the same. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you a story time in a second. So basically, the nurse who is in the United States will not help the nurse who's still overseas, and that's freaking crazy. I know a lot of people approach me, like people from Jamaica, from Kenya, from Nigeria, from Jordan, from Lebanon. They approach me and they ask me, hey, Mo, listen, can you help me with this and that? And I say, listen, I don't know how you can fix your documents, like credentialing of your degrees in your home country. So instead of me telling you, what about I put you in my like Indian group nurses? If you're Indian, I'll put you in my Indian group nurses and you can talk to those people and they will show you the way. And oh my God, that nurse would tell me, hey, no, I don't want any Indians. I'm just giving an example. Oh, no, I don't want any Indians. I want you to help me. If you don't know, then that's fine. I'll figure it out on my own. So that nurse would prefer to figure it out on his own or her own instead of asking their own people who already made it here to the United States. And I was curious, so I posted that video the other day, and people, oh my God, the comments are hilarious. So I'm going to read some of them. So I was asking about the cause, like why would someone not help a fellow colleague back home to achieve their dream into coming to the United States? And people were saying, like, nurses are witches, back home. They are envious. They are, let me see, where's that comment? Oh my God, that comment is hilarious. They are, let me see. All right, so let's see. They are selfish. They're jealous. They're self-centered people at the workplace. Oh my God, they are enemies to each other. The hospital administration fuels this. And it gives opportunities to some people who have like bad attitude or whatever. And this is, I'm not talking about this. So that's why they don't like to help each other. And if someone makes it to the United States, they don't want to bring the negative energy to the United States. So they will say, hey, dude, stay the fuck away. Or some of them would say, hey, this is so hard to accomplish, so forget about it. This is so mean. All right, this is so mean, and there's no ethics in this. And I think, this is my personal opinion, if you are in a place, if you are in a position to help someone and you don't help that person, you are a freaking motherfucker. period. If you are in a place to help someone get to a better place and you don't do that, you choose not to do that, man, there's something wrong with your mind. And I'm just telling you, seriously, there's something wrong in your head. Not all people think like that. So, especially nurses, like that combination of rationale comes from a nurse, and nurses are supposed to be caring for patients, stuff like that. Like a nurse should be humble, or supposed to be humble, caring, kind, compassionate, give quality care, think about others before thinking about themselves. Like we are nurses. You hold your pee to give care to others, to give comfort to others. You hold your pee for 12 hours. You don't eat, you don't go to the bathroom. You sacrifice a lot of personal shit to make sure that you are delivering care, and you are delivering care on time, and you're being compassionate with your patients, and you are giving what they deserve because they are in need. Anyway, I don't want to go on a rant here, but what I want to say, if you already made it here to the United States, and then, so let's say you are, and I'm just giving an example, you're from Brazil, and you made it here to the United States, and there's another Brazilian who you didn't help, right? Or you don't know even, who came to the United States, all right? And then one tried to approach the other, and the other said, tried to push them away and said, just stay the fuck away from me. Oh my God, I wish I can face you face to face so that I can punch you in the face. If your homie came from your home country and he's asking to meet you and to discuss stuff, and you say, stay the fuck away, man, you're freaking crazy. So you prefer the foreigner, like the American or whoever, the foreigner, over your homie. Man, there's some wrong shit going on in your head. So what I want to say, there's a Lebanese dude, man, I'm telling you, if there's a Lebanese dude who lives 2 hours away, 3 hours away, or coming to the country and they're passing by, man, I want to meet you. I want to invite you to my house. I want to meet you. I want to talk to you. I want to give you advice. I want to take advice from you. I want to motivate you, inspire you. And listen, even if you are not Lebanese, if you are a fellow Alpha Slice, if you are part of the Alpha Slice Nation, and you pass by Illinois, and you don't hit me up and say, hey, dude, I'm by your area, I might travel 3 hours or 4 hours to see you. Because I want to talk to you. I want to see what you're up to. I want to see what are your plans for the future. I want to, me and you, plan your plans to the future. And maybe we can collaborate on something in the future. I want to grow with you. So I cannot imagine a fellow homie, right, a Lebanese coming and living in my area, and I don't pay him a visit and talk to him and, discuss stuff. Listen, there's a God, right? And I'm not going to get spiritual or whatever, but there is a God, and you are supposed to serve on this earth. So if you're not willing to help a fellow human being who is in need, if you are in a position, so let me rephrase it like this. If you are in a position to help a fellow human being and you refuse to help him, you are a freaking asshole. And if you are here on my channel, get the fuck away, just unsubscribe. I don't care, right? But if you are someone who wants to give to others, because listen, the more you give, the more you get back. That's my theory. The more you give to others, the more you get back. God will give you back. That's karma. So listen, that's what I'm gonna do for the Alpha Slice Nation, for everyone on this channel or watching this video. All right, and I've got a lot of subscribers, but a lot of them don't watch the videos. So some of them are busy, but some of them just subscribe for whatever. Like they watch a video, they liked it, they subscribe, but they don't continue to watch, which is fine. I don't care about you. I care about those people who really like the journey, who really like to follow up and, want to talk about, different topics, who hit me up every now and then and say hello. So this is what I want to do. I want to create a community of people who are willing to help each other figure it out. If you're in the United States, that's awesome. And if you are overseas, that's awesome. But I want to create, so, I have a Facebook group. It's the RN Alpha Slice, which is for everyone. I don't know why people don't post questions, why they don't take advantage of the group and post questions on the group of things that they are trying to figure out. They prefer to ask me in private. But that's what I'm going to do. There's a big problem and it needs a solution, right? You need to find that someone who is willing to help if you are in need. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about giving direction. Telling that person, hey, go over there, go over here. That's what I'm looking for. Those are the people that I'm looking for. So I'm going to create WhatsApp groups. So I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for Nigeria. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for Jamaica. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for Kenya. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for Lebanon. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for Jordan. And I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for, because I'm trying to think like my followers are from which countries. I'm a member of other WhatsApp groups who give tremendous value, like the Brazilian WhatsApp group. Oh my God, they are freaking awesome. That WhatsApp group is the most active WhatsApp group I have on my WhatsApp on my phone. So I'm going to create WhatsApp groups to different countries. If I didn't see your country, so please put down in the comments, let me know, and I'll create a WhatsApp group and I will announce it. So all the links to the WhatsApp groups will be down in the comment section. Only join if you are someone who's willing to fuck with another person. Meaning, if you are someone who is willing to provide value and advice to another person. I already have an Indian WhatsApp group, Egyptian WhatsApp group, but I want to create other WhatsApp groups to other people who, if you have a question and you want to ask, you can ask your fellow homie. All right? So if you are not willing to give help, please do not join because I don't want just a number. If you join, that means you have questions or you are willing to provide value, all right? If you're one of those two, then please join. Let's build this community of nurses who are like-minded, and you never know what the future holds. We might have meetups when everyone in the United States. We might have business together. We might have a committee. We might have a nonprofit organization. We might do anything. Let's grow this community. If you want to be part of this, there's a link in the description box for every country. And if I didn't post a link for a WhatsApp group from your country, hit me up down in the comment section. Let me know, and I'll create one, and let's grow this community. I'm going to post this video, actually. I'm going to post it on my Facebook group so that people would join who are with like-minded individuals. All right? Okay, that being said, I just want to say, I don't have a freaking problem sharing how much I get paid. If you're jealous, you're jealous. If you are, there's positive jealousy. If you are jealous because you want to get there, then that's good. That's motivation. That's I'm inspiring you. So I don't have a freaking problem to say what are the things I'm working on. What are the projects I'm working on. I don't have a freaking problem telling people that I'm going to a conference on February 2nd, for example. I don't have a freaking problem telling people that I'm creating a course. I'm going to sell it for this much because I'm going to provide value for this and that. I don't have a problem telling you what my intentions are. I keep it transparent. And listen, you don't have to lie. Because if you lie, then you need to memorize. What did you lie about? When did you lie about it? All these kind of stuff. And that lie, you'll fuck up at one time and they will people will tell you, hey, but you said so at that time or this time or whatever. Always say the truth. I mean, whenever you say the truth, there's no need to remember stuff or remember your lies. So what I want to say, transparency is my religion. And if you freaking ask me about, so when I first came to the United States, people were asking me, hey, how did you immigrate? How much did you pay? Like, what does Avant do? Like, ask questions about my job. People ask me about insurance, like how did you manage, with your wife's pregnancy, or they ask me about NCLEX, or they ask me about business. A lot of people ask me about business. Some people started asking me about the podcast since I announced it, on like recently on the last video. And I'm telling you, dude, I'll tell you anything and everything you want to ask me. And when like last year, so this is like the tax season. Last year, when it was tax season, I was posting how much I pay in taxes, how much my tax return was. If I'm changing homes, I tell you how much I pay in rent. I tell you how much I pay insurance. I tell you how much is my like car insurance, how much I pay for my the car loan. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll tell you. Because I know that information will help you in a way that you'll have perspective, or you will put an estimation of how much would you be paying in the future. And I don't have a problem with that. I had the same questions when I was back home. I had the same question, like, how much would an agency nurse get paid? How much would a nurse in the United States get paid? Different states. And I still ask those questions because of curiosity. Some people might ask me, I don't want to say I don't know. So if I meet someone in California, so I ask them, how much are the rents over there? Like a 2-bedroom, an apartment, or how much you get paid in California? I ask those questions. Listen, dude, transparency is my religion. If you've got a question for me, you can ask it, and you bet I'm going to give you a transparent, legit, honest, realistic answer. I'm not going to brag. If I get paid $24 an hour, fuck, man, I'm going to tell you I get paid $24 an hour. And then if you're going to say, how are you surviving? I'm not going to give you, I'm not going to talk to you for like 30 minutes, tell you how am I surviving. But I just want to tell you this. You can survive with $24 an hour. You can live comfortably with $24 an hour. You just need to be financially cautious, right? You need to have a little bit of financial education. Don't stack bills on yourself, all right? Authenticity. Man, stay authentic. Don't tell people stuff that are not real. Don't tell people that you make $30 an hour and you make 25. Don't tell people that you bought that car and you're leasing it. Don't tell people that you've got a business and you've got shit going on, right? Don't tell that to people, man. Don't post shit on Instagram, and when people ask you, you say, oh, I'm living the best life ever. I mean, by all means, if you're living the best life ever, yes, tell people that you are living the best life ever. Try to motivate them, inspire them. But if you're that fake dude who's trying to, show off, and like, you immigrated to the United States and now you're going to tell them, hey, I know Trump, I know this. Fuck away, man. Get the fuck out of here. Stop lying to people. Be authentic. So transparency plus authenticity. Provide value. Give you credibility in front of others. Right? So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, links to the new channel, the podcast. So the podcast, the name of the channel is School of Nurse Entrepreneurship. And why? And when you listen to the podcast, you'll know more why I created this channel. School of Nurse Entrepreneurship. Hey, they don't teach us in school how to make money outside of like a hospital situation, right? So they teach you how to be an employee. A nurse equals employee in a hospital or nursing home or whatever. But you're a professional. There's a lot of money that you can make out of nursing outside of a hospital environment. You can do a side hustle and earn $2,000, $3,000, even $5,000 from your side hustle. out of your knowledge. So why are you not going to use that? I wish in nursing school they taught us a little bit about entrepreneurship, how to open a business, right? What does an LLC means? What is marketing? What is sales? What is social media, right? What is a Facebook ad? What is a YouTube ad? Those kind of shit. I wish they taught us in school how, like here, 8th graders, 7th graders in the United States, they don't teach them how to make videos, but they expect them to go research and make a short video about a certain topic. Like my son is sitting on this computer right here. He has this, let me show you. That's his vlog camera. I bought it to him on his birthday. He's 7 years old. And he started making his videos on his YouTube channel, and he's editing his freaking videos. If a 7-year-old can edit his videos, that's what I want to teach him. I want to teach him entrepreneurship, because that is a tool. That is a skill that he can learn and implement in the future. Like social media. Listen, business, I don't want to have a business talk here, but business talks are on the other channel. It's called the School of Nurse Entrepreneurship. So there is a link I'm going to show you here. I'll take a screenshot of the channel. Let me see. School. I'm going to take a screenshot of the channel, show you what I'm talking about. But here on the top, you click those links. There's a link to the podcast. The podcast, you download it to your phone. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share it with your friends. If you have a friend who, it doesn't have to be a nurse, but who is thinking of making money online, having a business, whatever the case might be, having an e-commerce, share it with your friend. I'm not running ads on it. Like, I run ads on my YouTube channel just for optimization reasons. But on the podcast, I'm not going to run ads. Maybe that will change in the future, but I'm not going to monetize it. So what I'm giving over there is pure value. So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the podcast, because you'll get notifications once I upload something. I'm going to try to upload on a weekly basis and give you guys value, okay? You will learn tons of shit. I spent like $20,000 in the last, let me say, 9 months trying to learn business. I know learning business, it's stupid to learn business by going to business schools. Stupid. Because the programs and the courses in the business school and universities are outdated. They don't teach you social media. They don't teach you online marketing. They don't teach you e-commerce. They don't teach you how to build a website. They don't teach you that shit, right? So I learned from mentors. And I talk about that all in the podcast. So go listen to it. There's a video version which is going to be on the YouTube channel, School of Nurse Entrepreneurship. Links will be down in the description box. And on the right here in the right-hand corner, you just click on it. You can subscribe to the podcast, share it with your friends. Any friend, I know a lot of people in Nigeria love entrepreneurship. Dudes, this will be for you. When you come to the United States and you understand the concept of entrepreneurship, it's gonna make a huge difference in your life. Listen, it made a huge difference in my life, right? I'm not gonna say numbers here. I'm not gonna show you screenshots, but on the other channel, I'll share with you everything and anything, and you can ask questions, but only go there if you are curious about business. If you are just about, listen, I want to work 9 to 5, I want to work like 3 days, 12-hour shifts, and that's it, then don't go over there, all right? It's not for you. It's only for the people who want to put the hard work in, want to learn stuff, and want to make money, want to see the, let me say it like that, want to see, have a perspective, or see what are the possibilities when it comes to business as a nurse or as anyone in the United States, right? Even if you're overseas, I just met, I have a mentor and in San Diego, but we talk online. I purchase his courses. And there was this Lebanese girl who's from Lebanon, and she know that dude. I was saying, oh my God, I wish when I was in Lebanon, I knew that dude. I wouldn't have gone into depression. But anyways, all right, this has been a long video, 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Let's end it right here. Jump to the other channel, subscribe if you're interested in business, if you want to learn more, if you want to get value, and please share it with your friends. When I say freaking share it with your friends, please share it with your friends. And this is the thing. Like, I tell people to share my videos with their friends because I want to add value to you and to your friend. And people don't share it. You know why? Because they're freaking jealous. They want to keep the information to themselves, you know? And your friend, hey, you go figure it out on your own. Fuck you. Well, no, fuck you. If you don't share my shit, if you don't share my videos, if you don't tell people about me, you're not an alpha slice, man. You don't have the humility, you don't have the transparency, and you don't have the authenticity. So stay the fuck away. All right, so it has been nice talking to you. Till next time, be an alpha slice. Let's go. I don't have an intro or outro for the new channel yet, so it's going to be raw. But you guys are going to freaking love it. Until next time, be an alpha slice.